In this video, I'm going to show you some ways on how to capture leads using exit pops. Now, what are exit pops? The best way is to give you a demonstration. You've got this pop-up that appears when someone hovers over the close button on the browser. Exit pops are used so that you can still capture leads on exit. Typically, the conversion rate for exit pops are anywhere between 10 to 20%. So without using exit pops, those 10 to 20% of your visitors would have been lost. Just look at it as one last chance for you to capture your visitors. Usually you only have a few seconds to capture your visitors' attention. And if you're paying for advertising, this is especially important because you don't want to waste your marketing efforts and your investment into the ads that you paid for. Instead of losing out, why not use an exit pop? This is another example. I went to Opt-in Monster, which is the tool that I recommend you use if you want to create some exit pops. I hovered over the close button on my browser and this appeared. 12 proven ways to convert abandoning visitors into subscribers. This website's offering this free report, and all I need to do is just enter my name and email. And that way, this company has got my details and they can follow up. In sales, they say that people don't actually buy until the 7th to 8th exposure. They might not buy on the first or second exposure, but the more they're exposed to your brand, the more likely they'll buy from your brand. So to create exit pops, you can either use Opt-in Monster, which is, I'd say, the most popular exit pop tool. And if I click on pricing, you can get a feel for what it costs. Obviously, if you choose the annual payment, you're saving more. If you get the basic package, you can create unlimited opt-in forms, do A/B split testing, page level targeting is enabled, and user-friendly reporting. However, it's restricted to one site only. So if you have multiple websites, then you'd want to make sure that you move on to the next plan. Another option for creating exit pops is to use lead pages. They have a thing called lead boxes. This is a lead box. Once you create a lead box, you can then embed it to any page on your website. So then when someone hovers over that close button or about to exit, they will see your lead box. Embedding it is very easy. If I click on publish right here, I'm going to click save first. And it's giving me these options, a standard lead box or a pop-up lead box. And there's also the exit lead box that we want. And this option here says, don't show lead box again for 0 days. So if a visitor enters, they will see the lead box in however many days that you set it. So if I set it to 0, they'll always see the lead box every time they enter my site and try to exit. If I set it to 1 day, then they won't see that lead box until the next day. Once you've configured that, you can simply publish it by copying and pasting this HTML code. If you're using WordPress, they have a compatible WordPress plugin that you can install, which makes it easy to integrate the lead box to your website. And that's how you capture leads using exit pops.